something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
The hell's going on with crybaby Selena Gomez?
Just wanted to say that I'm so sorry.
I've seen more real tears from I don't know, I got no analogy, but they're such fake tears.
All my people are getting attacked.
And some of your people are attacking people by lighting them on fire in New York City. And when they raped and killed innocent Laken Riley. Shut up.
The children.
I wonder what it sounds like to the people that I'm recording in this studio. It's right next to a kava bar. I wonder what it sounds like hearing.
Selena Gomez is responding to a former Utah Republican politician who called for her to be deported after
people in Utah are douchebags.
she shared an emotional video in an apparent reaction to President Donald Trump's mass deportation policy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be here illegally. This is what I don't get. I'm all for immigrants coming here. They are hardworking. They are good people, but you need to go through all the paperwork and all the things you do, and I can't really tell you exactly what they do. I'm not going to lie and pretend like I know. I probably should have researched. But I know that you have to go through many steps to come here legally. Just do that. We don't need illegals. Then you also got Joe Burrow's house being burglarized too. Was that illegals?
The Amelia Perez star, who is a U.S. citizen and was born in Texas, fired back at Sam Parker, taking to her Instagram story and writing over a black background, "Oh, Mr. Parker, thanks for the laugh and the threat."
Oh my God, I wonder if she deleted that post right after. Selena Gomez is just so like she cares too much. She reads too much of the comments, like you gotta ignore it.
On Monday, the Golden Globe nominee had posted a now-deleted Instagram video in
That's what I'm talking about. She posts things and then delete it. Why would she delete it? Because you know that the news is going to post it. Just keep it up, dummy.
which she cried as she seemingly addressed the recent deportations under Trump.
Just wanted to say that I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All my people are getting attacked.
Just come here legally and you won't have to deal with that.
The children.
Although, I'll be honest, I've heard rumors. I don't know what's real out there. It's so hard to find real news. But I know that ICE will sometimes separate the families. I'm not a big fan of that part. Like, yeah, they might be here illegally, but they're still human.
I don't understand.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't.
Well, this ain't helping, I'll be honest.
I don't know what.
There is no liquid coming out of her tears. It's very strange. I bet once she was done with the video, she's like, I hope people enjoy it. Like, had no tears. And Benny Blanco's like, oh my God, I'm engaged to you.
To do. I'll try everything, I promise.
It just seems so fake.
After taking down the video, she posted another since-deleted story, writing over
This is what I'm talking about. Just keep the stories up, moron.
a black background. Apparently, it's not okay to show empathy for people.
Yeah, but they need to come here legally. They need to go by rules. Because the problem is when they come here illegally, not all of them. It's not all the immigrants. But some of them rape and they murder people and they light them on fire and they rob famous people's houses. And that should be something that really hits home to Selena. She's famous. I wonder what it would be like for her if an illegal immigrant raided her house. Would she still be crying?
The same day, Parker took to X and wrote, "Deport Selena Gomez." In a follow-up post on the social media app, he added in part, "Inject their tears into my veins."
Oh, geez.
Hashtag deport Selena Gomez.
I always thought the word inject was kind of weird. Like in radio, you inject audio into the computer, and it's always weird. I had a coworker that was like, I ingested it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Later, he posted the singer's story about him and wrote, "Selena Gomez has responded to me," alongside a crying laughing emoji.
Whatever.
The failed Senate candidate reportedly only received
You can tell there's a bit of a bias there by including that part.
122 votes, or 3.67% at the state Republican convention in 2018, and then appeared to be eliminated from the running.
I got it.
Meanwhile, the Only Murders in the Building star has previously done advocacy work on immigration. During Trump's first term, the actress wrote an essay in 2019 in which she spoke about her own family history writing in part for Time. In the 1970s, my aunt crossed the border from Mexico to the United States, hidden in the back of a truck. My grandparents followed, and my father was born in Texas soon after.
So were they illegal? I just don't get. I'm totally for immigrants coming here. I don't care. Work hard, but you need to come here legally. You're breaking the rules.
In 1992, I was born a U.S. citizen thanks to their bravery and sacrifice. Over the past 4 decades, members of my family have worked hard to gain United States citizenship.
Oh, geez.
Undocumented immigration is an issue I think about every day, and I never forget how blessed I am to have been born in this country thanks to my family and the grace of circumstance. But when I read the news headlines or see debates about immigration rage on social media, I feel afraid for those in similar situations. I feel afraid for my country.
I do feel bad for the ones that are here legally, or even if you're here illegally, like they get treated badly in public. I'll see it.
In the essay, she also detailed becoming involved with the Netflix documentary Living Undocumented, which she's credited as an executive producer on.
So I guess she's for illegals coming here. That ain't it. You're breaking a rule. You like bank robbery?
Follows undocumented immigrant families living in the U.S. A clip from the docuseries shows the singer speaking with some of those who participated.
Thank you so much for being vulnerable and
Oh my God, she talks like she's so medicated. Like, hi. Why do I know that? Because I'm medicated.
sharing your story. Being able to experience it through your eyes was mind-blowing, extremely heartbreaking. So thank you. What's happened in your lives since, participating in this documentary series?
Well, so for my brother and I, at this moment in time, we don't really feel safe in this country. We don't feel
You're whitewashed, brah. I couldn't even tell you're Hispanic. Shut up.
welcome, and it does seem like time is running out for us.
Again, I would have thought you were Italian.
Our appointment with ICE, it was postponed indefinitely.
Well, I guess if dealing with ICE would be kind of an issue.
So we were just kind of in this limbo. We didn't know what was going on.
My father was detained, and a week later, he was deported to Colombia.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't even get to say bye to him. He just left for work.
Well, he's here illegally. Sorry.
Normally, and I got a call saying they got him. At that point, I think everything changed, because I never imagined in a million years that they would actually detain him.
But he's here illegally. You're breaking the rules. I know it sucks because that's your dad, but he's breaking the rules, brah.
That, this was something that they're only going to do to people who committed crimes, to murders, to, whatever.
Well, things change, bud, and you can't break the rules and expect it to, be something you get away with forever.
We're not safe in our house anymore. I haven't been in my house in a month.
Oh, shut up. Go to bed.
I haven't slept in my bed. It doesn't make any sense. My dad went through hell for 8 days in these detainment centers. I think
Yeah, I mean, you could treat him a little better. I'm not really cool at that part.
everybody at this point sort of has an idea of what's going on. They have people locked up in these cages, essentially. They sleep on the floors with these aluminum blankets. In these rooms, they have the lights on 24 hours a day. Being able to speak with him after the 8 days that he was there, I had never heard the pain that he had in his voice ever in my life.
Yeah, I can't imagine they're not being treated well there, which that ain't it.
I think he will be damaged by that experience, just being there for 8 days for the rest of his life. It was an absolute hell. And, they're telling us that, they're going after us, and that, we could possibly be in this same situation. This country it's not livable for us anymore.
Well, sorry, bud.
Hearing all these things really ruins your determination to stay.
Oh, whatever. Cry me a river.
It really just makes you think, that could be me. That could be my parents. That could be my siblings.
Well, that's the price you pay for coming illegally.
And you don't want that. What's the point in pushing so hard if all you're gonna get is that? What do you hope for the future of America? For us.
Well,
Such fake tears. Like, just have a genuine conversation. It's so nauseating.
huge part of why I wanted to be a part of this is to also be a voice for so many people who can't and are terrified to speak about it.
Water. Selena Gomez, I am not against immigrants coming to this country at all. frankly, we're all immigrants, and we screwed over the Native Americans, and it's pretty awful. But you got to come here legally, because the undocumented people that come here illegally do this thing. It's not all of them, but they bring fentanyl in. They're robbing people's houses. They're burning down the city of New York, and then they're giving credit cards, and they're actually treated better than the hardworking average Joes that work hard. Yeah, that ain't it, Selena.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.